guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Enlightenment Show. I'm your host, Dianankatha. So I want to thank each and every person who has been subscribing, sharing, commenting. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. Thank you so much for giving me your feedback. I really feel fulfilled when you give me a positive feedback that I'm able to solve as a problem in your life. I'm able to answer some of the life questions. And that's why we're here to see what the Enlightenment Show. Why the Enlightenment Show? What inspired me? Why did I decide to do the Enlightenment Show? So I hope you're going to enjoy the show. I'm going to be doing question and answer. Kindly watch till the end.
Be inspired. Be enlightened in topics such as relationships, leadership, business, healthy living, and much more with your hosts, Dianankatha.
Whoa, that's a nice question. What's the meaning of the Enlightenment Show? I'm going to start from the word enlightenment. Enlightenment means giving a greater understanding and knowledge concerning a subject or a situation. I want to give you an illustration of a candle. When you light a candle in a dark room, you'll be able to see things that you couldn't see with your naked eyes. The same thing, not until you have knowledge concerning a situation, a subject that is bothering you in life, you won't be able to find solution. I would love to say an Enlightenment Show, it's a platform to make awareness concerning life issues. It's very important. And I normally use this hashtag, knowledge is power. If you know, you know. I'm hopeful that Enlightenment Show one day it's going to grow. It's going to grow to be a very bigger platform, to reach many people, to be aired in television, because it's very important when people know what's bothering them and they find the solution from within. I'm the founder of the Enlightenment Show, the CEO. Anyway, my name is Dianankatha. I study in Kenyatta University. I do counseling and psychology. That's my course. Many people do counseling and psychology so that they can find what's bothering them in their life. But personally, I did counseling and psychology so that I can help other people. I wanted to be a lawyer, but anyway, so I'm an extrovert. That's my personality. My aim in the Enlightenment Show is to be a life coach, a mentor, as well as a counselor. I would love to help many people out there. Many people don't believe in therapy, but let me tell you one thing. It's very important when you first know who you are. Personally, I underwent the therapy session because a class of counseling and psychology is not like a class of mathematics, physics, chemistry. In counseling and psychology, we normally learn life issues. You have to dig yourself first so that you can be able to help other people. Because the moment you won't deal with your traumas, you won't deal with yourself as an individual, you won't be able to deal with other people's life issues. For instance, when someone comes to your room or to your counseling room and they are talking about death, they lost their mom or they lost their dad, and in the same moment you had the same experience, whatever will happen, you'll both break down. Like, you're going to cry and you won't be helping each other. So a student who is doing counseling, they have to take it something like it's personal. It's something personal. You have to be passionate about it. It's not like a walkover. It's something you have to deal with yourself first so that you can deal with other people. That's why it's very delicate and it's very important if you want to go to a counselor who is very professional, to know which type of a counselor this is and how much they know. So these are some of the things, and I dare to say very soon in future I'm going to be the best counselor in the world. Yo. My inspiration is my life itself. Life itself is like a puzzle. You have to discover some things on your own. Sometimes in life, you may never have the mentor, a guider, or somebody to prepare you for the future. You have to find out some things on your own. That's why the Enlightenment Show, it's a good platform whereby I talk about life issues and you're able to be aware. You can't compare a person who grows up from Ushago and another one from town. They have different level of exposure. The one who grows up from a town, they are able to connect with technology more than the other person. This is because of the level of exposure. How much aware are they? My desire is to be able to inspire young people to know themselves. Out of the heart comes life issues. This is a saying from the Bible. It means that out of your heart, from the individual perspective, not until you know your strength, your weakness, you won't be able to relate well with your problems. You won't be able to deal with them from the root of where it began. So that's why the Enlightenment Show gives you that platform to be able to understand who you are first, so that you can be able to relate with other people, with the society. Sometimes you tend to make poor decisions. I normally say experience is never the best teacher. Life doesn't have to be rough for you so that you can succeed. Sometimes you can choose another pathway where it's smoother and you're going to succeed, because when you use the rough pathway, you end up to poor decision making, remorse, regrets. You end up to have suicidal thoughts. But indeed, you don't have to choose that path. You can choose a better path whereby you can be enlightened, whereby you can know what is going on in your life and to solve your problems. My goal and purpose. If you have watched most of my videos, I'm ambassador of high self-esteem, positivity, self-confidence, self-awareness, as well as emotional independence. This is because I want my generation to discover who they are first, so that they can be able to discover other things. The more you discover yourself in the early age, it will help you a lot. Know your weakness and your strength. When you know your weakness and strength, you're able to pursue your purpose. Therefore, my goal is to help my generation to discover their purpose and to pursue it happily. Yeah. My advice I would love to give to each and every person who is watching the Enlightenment Show is that self-investment is very important. Each and every day, try to know something new. Each and every day, try to know something that deals with you. Who are you as an individual? Because one thing many people normally distract themselves with other things and they forget who they are. I would love to tell you, the Enlightenment Show is not an entertainment YouTube channel. It is informative YouTube channel. It is an educative YouTube channel. It's not bad to be watching the entertainment video. It's good because it's healthy. But when you watch it to distract yourself so that you can escape from your problem, that's where the problem begins. Because let me tell you one thing. If you're good in your career journey, yes, you're prospering, you are a success in your career journey, but when it comes to relationship, you haven't solved the problem of heartbreak. Maybe you're not good in relating with other people. It will come in life that you'll have to pick up where you left. That's the relationship. I would love to give you this advice that as you grow in life, as you grow in your career, grow as a whole person, grow as a person who is fulfilled in all dynamics. Because when you pursue in one area, you leave the other area. You will all in all, you'll have to need that area so that you can grow as a whole person. So my advice is, try to invest in yourself. I also invest in myself. When I talk about self-awareness, I talk about all these topics. This is my line of career. But as well, when I keep on doing the research, it is an investment that I'm doing to myself. The knowledge I get, it sticks in me. In future, I'm going to use, and we are growing together, because the things that I'm telling you, I'm also in a learning process. As I advise you, I also learn. I pick from whatever I say, and whatever I say, I try to practice them. So my advice is, self-investment is very important. Self-investment doesn't mean it's all about money or any other thing. Invest in who you are. It will automatically grow out of you. It will glow, it will shine. People will know this person has something unique in themselves. That is, if you invest in yourself, modify, edify yourself, improve yourself each and every day. Personally, I improve my character. If there is this character that that makes me distract myself or makes me fail in my career or my way of living, I cut it off. It's not easy. I have to practice it day and day. I invest in my public speaking, in the way I communicate. It's very important. I invest in my grammar. So all of these are part of investment. It's not because right now I may not have a job that I'm investing on or for, but it's like when you're preparing for a war. You understand? When people are outside there in the field, they are preparing for a war, or they are practice for a football match. They have to practice. They have to put effort in their practice so that when the real match comes, they are able to conquer. The same thing right now. If you're quarantining yourself, you're still back at home, kindly try to find something you can do. Try to find who you are from inside. Invest in yourself. When the right time comes, you're able to conquer it. You're going to do it with no struggle. Nothing is going to be a distraction. You understand? So take this time as a time of preparation, that you're preparing yourself for a better future, that you're preparing yourself for a better vision. You understand? So don't be hopeless. Try to find something that you can always do, that like you in a preparation manner. Because another thing, that sometimes God will always bless you with something that you can be able to handle. In the Bible it says that if you can't able to handle one coin, how can God bless you with 100 coins? So try to handle these little things you have right now. Utilize whatever you have right now, so that when the time comes when you're blessed with huge things, God can trust you with that task. So finally, the reason I use Bible verses is because I'm born again. So kindly make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching till the end. I'm glad, and anytime you give me your feedback, it fulfills me, because I'm happy when I see I've inspired a person's life and this person is moving on. Very soon we are going to be growing big and big, but with your support, that's how I can reach millions and billions of people outside there. Thank you so much. Kindly share to a person who needs to hear this. You may not capture everything from the Enlightenment Show, but always in each and every video, there is something for you. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, week, month, year. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.